Starting your morning out in Lake Forest to get a preview of this week's Revelry Fest.
Some of the top chefs in the nation are participating, judging or teaching from the 4th through the 7th, and one of them joining us right now, the festival's co-founder Dominic Zumpano. Dominic, thanks so much for joining us this morning. For people who've never been to this or even heard of it, what is Revelry?
Revelry is a 4-day, 5-event festival here in Lake Forest. A little bit on the smaller side compared to some of the festivals, but it gives you a chance to really interact with some of the top chefs here in Chicago and in the nation.
Who are we talking about in terms of the chefs, and what are folks able to eat and drink? I mean, I understand there's musicians as well. How does the day breakdown kind of work?
So it starts on Thursday, this Thursday, September 4th, with Palate to Palate. That's right here at our restaurant, The Gallery in Lake Forest. We've got some of the best artists, local and national, going to be on display. We're going to pair them with some killer food. We've got Fork It here that's going to be doing a beautiful grazing table for people coming in. It's a walk-around style event, so you get to be able to taste dishes from 5 different chefs. You'll be able to see art from 6 local and national artists. And then if you're thirsty, we've got one of the best mixologists in the state here with North Shore Distillery. Sonia Kastenbaum is going to be here. This is going to kick off our event. It's a walk around. She's going to have 2 bars. She's got 4 drinks. We've already started at like 6:30 this morning. Super tasty. So come on in, have a drink. Oh man, is this good.
What is that exactly?
I wish you guys were here to check it out.
Yeah, well, we do too. What are you drinking? And by the way, where does this take place in Lake Forest specifically?
Oh, that is a fall fashion. So it has muddled apples, cinnamon.
This is a fall fest.
Fall fashion.
Fall fashion.
Like an old
fashion.
Yeah.
With some fall ribs.
Old fat. Yep. It looks like there's a little bit of cinnamon in there. It's super delicious. And this is at 202 East Wisconsin Avenue in Lake Forest.
Okay, gotcha. That's good to know, Dominic.
Yeah, I love it. How did Revelry Fest get started? Like, when did it start, and what was the initial idea behind it?
So we're in our 3rd year. One of our co-founders is Chef Bo McMillan. You may have seen him on Food Network a few times. He was just on Guys Grocery Games. Big guy from Boston, even bigger personality. He's based out of Scottsdale. I love him. He's like a brother to me. Along with my wife, we got together and decided to do something fun for the community. It's a food and lifestyle event, and we're also partnering with Northern Illinois Food Bank. So proceeds from the weekend are going to go to benefit the food bank.
That's awesome.
Sounds great, Dominic. It sounds like a great event, and I know we'll be talking with you and others throughout the morning. So in the meantime, thanks for being with us during our 6 o'clock hour.
Thank you very much for having me. I look forward to speaking with you guys again.
Well, today we're jump-starting your morning out in Lake Forest to get a preview of this week's Revelry Fest. Some of the top chefs in the country are participating, judging, or teaching from September 4th through the 7th. One of them is joining us right now, owner and mixologist at North Shore Distillery, Sonia Kastenbaum. So, Sonia, good morning to you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning, Jackie. It's so great to be here.
Well, thank you. So let's talk about North Shore Distillery and how it's participating in this 4-day event called the Revelry. What's it all about?
Sure, it's a fantastic festival celebrating great food, great drink, and beautiful artwork. We're so delighted to participate. It's our 3rd year. It's the 3rd year for the festival. And it's a great opportunity to just delight all of your senses. The event we're participating in is called Palate to Palate, and it features a bunch of wonderful local artists, some incredible food, and also some drinks that we pair to match with the wonderful experiences. So you'll get to delight all of your senses. North Shore Distillery is the oldest craft distillery in Illinois. We're artists too. We just consider spirit to be our medium. So we really love putting great flavors together just to delight all of your senses. So we've got some really fun cocktails that we've planned. I've made a couple of them already, and then I was going to make a cocktail as well just to give you a sense of some of the things you're going to experience at Palate to Palate. I've got a couple of great cocktails here. One called Wait For It, that's with our gin, number 6, which is our most famous spirit, some lavender, cardamom, and lime. And then a Fall Fashioned, which has our American whiskey, apples, baking spices, bitters, nice for the fall. The drink I was going to make for you, we're calling Art is Life. So I'm going to use our North Shore vodka for this one. And then we're putting some really creative layered flavors in here. So I'm going to put in some fresh lemon juice, of course, got to have some balance in there.
Of course.
And then I'm going to put in this really delicious layered tea that we actually make in-house. So it's got orange blossom, it's got hibiscus, so it's got a really nice bright color to it. And it's got some rose hips as well. So we're going to put a little bit of that in there. And then we're just going to shake this up, and it'll be a really bright, colorful drink.
That sounds absolutely delicious, Sonia. I have to say, I'm not even like an old-fashioned person because I'm not really a whiskey person, but that fall-fashioned sounds really good with the cinnamon too. I know you were sort of describing that. And as you advertised it to be, this is such a colorful cocktail. How beautiful is that? Wow. Sonia, thank you so much for your time this morning from North Shore Distillery, and thank you so much for breaking down some of the history behind your business and also explaining how it is connected to Revelry Fest, which is happening the 4th through the 7th this weekend in Lake Forest. You got to get involved. Sonia, thank you so much for your time, and we will see you right after the break. Welcome back. Today we are getting jump-started out in Lake Forest to get a preview of this weekend's Revelry Fest.
Yep, it starts Thursday, runs through Sunday, and some of the top chefs in the nation are participating. We are joined live now by Rosalind Smith, who's bringing the, I hope I said that right, who's bringing the artistic side of Revelry to life. Is it Rosalind or Rosalind?
Yes, it's Rosalind. You got it right.
Okay, I wanted to make sure there. So I know art is a big part of this festival as well. How does art fit in with this food and wine festival in particular, though?
Well, the gallery is actually a restaurant and a gallery. So we're exhibiting here. There's 6 artists. As you know, art, wine, food, they're just different art forms. The artists are curated, so we play off each other. There's different mediums, and there is a lot of cohesion. I'm painting on an impasto oil painting, so my work is really thick paint. We have encaustic by my friend Karen Ross. We have gold leaf by Linda Sholly. We have acrylics, all different types of medium.
Yeah. Your art is so beautiful, and I imagine that it's difficult, Rosalind, to actually be able to paint while you do the interview. Can you talk a little bit about the inspiration for some of your pieces? I mean, I think we're seeing a lot of florals, right? It looks like a bit of landscapes. Really beautiful work.
Yeah, thank you. So I went to France in May, and I came home totally inspired by Monet's gardens. I have painted water lilies before, but this time it was midnight in the garden, and my work's very textural. I throw paint, I do palette knife, I have a lot of fun. I actually teach here at the gallery with different techniques, different types of tools like spatulas and turkey basters. Not the stuff that
that one,
but
I love that painting right there, the one.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. What else, is there anything else that people should know about the Revelry Food and Wine Festival or your involvement in it before Thursday? Anything else you want to bring up?
It's going to be a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed getting to know all the chefs and everybody else, the people from the distillery and from the food bank, It's a really great cause and lots of fun.
I love it. Well, Rosalind Smith, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it. And your art is so beautiful. I loved hearing you talk about your trip to France and the inspiration of Monet's gardens, the midnight in the garden. I mean, all of that just takes you to another place on a Tuesday morning. We appreciate it. I also love the combination of the food and wine and the beautiful art. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.